Hello, and welcome back, my fellow friends, to a new episode of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. So, in the previous episode, we have completed Chapter 12. So, next up, today's score is Chapter 13, Marathon. And with that, as far as my knowledge goes at least, the last episode in this first campaign. Yes, first campaign! Because, well, this is more or less the regular campaign, and in the meantime, as I've said, around episode 18-ish or something, I bought in the meantime all the DLCs, but now came out a new one, and I intend to buy after this recording session to go and buy the modern ships pack, so that we have more iconic ships and things like the Mercury Battlestar, for example, to play around with in the next year. Speaking of the next year, we will definitely, well, we're going to have a short break of Battlestar Galactica, or at least that's the plan, and after that we're going to start a new season with all the beautiful new add-ons. So if you like this season, be sure to drop a like, as well as type something down in the comments below, for example, any tips or anything you want me to do, kind of as a intermediate Battlestar Galactica video that is not a chapter mission, like for example a skirmish of a certain fleet or something. Be sure to drop it down in the comments below. And with that being said, let's jump into the fleet compositions and things, and actually, yeah, just go and continue. Yeah. And I'm really super hyped and happy because now I'm done with all the things I have to do this year, more or less. And yeah, now we have a good amount of time to play some Battlestar Galactica. Okay, so we have 400 Tilium that we still need to recharge. We have the Galactica herself, as well as 2 Atlas carriers, cruiser, gunship, and a frigate. So my goal is to get rid of the frigate. What do we have here in the other Battlestar group? Oh, this Janus cruiser thingy that we haven't tried out yet. And the gunship and the Hyperion, kind of a Artemis as backup. Here we have another group with lots, well, with just an Artemis. Yeah, long story short, let's have a look at building ships. How much Tilium do we have? Not enough. There's Jupiter being constructed, and Artemis is being constructed, and Janus. Ending turn, because there's nothing we can really do. And we got new Tilium, that's great. Let's have actually a look at blueprints, whether we do have something new and interesting to unlock. We can go for armor piercers, EMP mine. Well, I just personally like missiles, nukes, and torpedoes. That's the thing that I personally prefer. EMP mines are also useful, I guess, but okay, anyways, long story short, that's not important. Is there something we can upgrade in terms of officers? Fleet group Daedalus. Promote, yes we can. The question is, do we go for fleet point cap, there we go, or CIC subsystem strength. Damage reduction flagship only, well, because you're on the Daedalus, that's not important anyway. CIC, that's cool, that's really cool. Another CIC point, but I do want to have this fleet point confirmed. Can we promote you a second time? Promote? No, we cannot. Okay. With that, we have no super duper huge fleet composition, or we can do a huge fleet composition.
Detected a Cylon strike fleet, sir.
New Cylon strike fleet, frankly speaking, not really big of a deal at the moment. Wait, you two are not in, oh, because you're at the inhabited one. Sagittarian. What's the fleet points? 65. 3,500. You, in your theory, should be able to deal with that, so go in that direction. As we are building ships, we have constructed a new, oh, we can't. Oh, that's even too big for Daedalus with upgrades. So first things first, we're going to transfer the adamant over, and then we're going to transfer. Wait, still not enough points for another Battlestar. Bloody hell. We have space for 1,800 points only. Well, in that case, we cannot get a new... We could take him a Artemis Battlestar into battle. Or another gunship, or a... No frigates, please. Carriers, Battlestars. Definitely want to have this cruiser here. The question is, do we want to go get rid of one gunship? Yeah, get rid of the gunship because, well, gunships are cool and nice and such, but yeah, let's actually do this. We're going to rush one of them. Where's the Atlas? Where is the Atlas? Oh, there is the Atlas. Okay, so you're going to be transferred to Daedalus. Now we have 3 Atlas carriers. This will be our mainstay. We're going to transfer the gunship. Transfer it to Fleet Group 97. And we're going to... Okay, we don't have enough for this, but we should now have enough points for the Artemis. Exactly. And with the Artemis being out... we're over the top with each of them. Well, and you're going to... Even though... Well, we'd have to make a new group just to move things around. Okay, that's not interesting. But anyways, this is more or less what we're gonna have. A Galactica, an Artemis as a backup, Hyperion here, Loki, Odin, and Tethys as our carrier group, and you are support. And with that being said, jumping straight into Marathon. Made confirmed jump, now we're going to watch this.
Your team made a commendable effort in retrieving the Galactica and its crew.
Sir, destroying the relay inside of Caprica Terminal has dented the Cylons' interference with Idris. Sam has given us the last known coordinates of Klothos' base. I've been able to make a pretty accurate assessment of where the planet has moved to since then. Since Marathon is rogue, we can't rely on orbital data to jump in safely. Instead, we'll first disrupt the Cylon fleet's mustering point outside of Marathon's atmosphere. From there, we can launch a direct assault on Klothos' base.
This is our opportunity to close out this war. Good hunting, Commander.
Thank you very much. End turn.
Detected a Cylon strike fleet, sir.
Proceed. Chapter 13. Marathon. And with that, I hope you guys are excited and happy and have fun. Now we have a nice loading screen, so, and on this note, let me quickly think, when will this episode come out? I think Christmas was just around the corner. Well, Christmas was probably like 1 day or 2 days ago for you. Anyways, loading screen is done. We can go and have some fun. Okay, apologies for this rather bad joke there. We will go for Viper squadrons with you, with the shipyard Daedalus. And we have enemies on our right side. Okay, that's brilliant. We can put in the Atlas carriers all on the very far right. That's brilliant, because they have a very impressive side armaments. And with that, we have all the carriers there. The Ranger Cruiser will be our missile boat, so it's not going to be in the heat of battle too much. You are... and the Galactica is in the center here. That's pretty much decent there. The Artemis at the very, very bottom here. Or bottom, respectively, kind of in relation. As for the Galactica herself, she will have a thermonuclear warhead. 2 Viper Squadrons Mark 2. And 1 Raptor, that's good. I do want to have a Raptor here. And then for the Artemis, for the Hyperion, we'll go exactly the same loadout without the Raptors, because we don't have a Raptor. For the Atlas carriers, Vipers Mark II and Sweepers. Vipers Mark II and Sweepers. Viper Mark II, Sweeper. And for the Ranger Cruiser, the circuit, we will still stay with nice long-range guided munitions. And with that, is there anything we really have to keep in mind right now? Let's put you here. I'm thinking about some raptors. Do we need raptors? There's nothing that tells me we need raptors, so proceed! And with that, we're jumping into the final battle, I think. I'm actually not 100% sure whether this is the last one or whether we'll have a second
Fleet
one.
group is jumping
But anyways,
in 3,
2,
2,
1,
1.
jump! Atlas, Artemis, Jupiter, Atlas. Okay,
Jump
Ranger was
complete,
somewhere
sir.
in the middle there.
Multiple Dratus contacts, all hostile.
First things first.
Launching fighters.
Launching all fighters. Next up, all of you, full defensive posture. We need to increase our radius range. Then you go full
Yes,
down.
sir.
You do actually the same.
Yes, sir.
The other, no, that's going up forward, spread them out a bit. The Ranger moving over and rising. The Artemis, the Hyperion, immediately going down. She does not need
Yes,
the
sir.
increase in radius range. Actually, the Jupiter does it neither, so the Galactica. Should we? No, we're not going to steam ahead with the Galactica that far. However, we do want to drop it down a bit. Okay, and with that being said, end turn. Incoming fire. Wait, not incoming. Opening fire. First enemy spotted. I repeat, first enemy spotted. Cerberus. A new enemy spotted. Revenant. Talon. Okay, my fellow friend. With that being said, and then we're going to remove everything apart from you. So all of you, offensive posture. You still defensive posture. That's good. Atlas carriers, all three of you, focus fire. Revenant, full fire.
Understood.
All guns blazing. As for you, you should still rise in order to not hit your friendlies with missiles, because that might actually happen. And that would be kind of a waste. Let's just hope that this is going to work.
Understood.
It's just going to fire one salvo of missiles. Let's hope it's not going to interfere with this Atlas carrier here. Let's move it a tiny bit down. Okay, as for the sweepers, going to set in. Sweeper moves. One sweeper moves here. One sweeper moves here. You two Viper squadrons, well, you're going to go immediately for this Raider squadron there. And now we won't think about that squadron. As for the Raptor, we're going to leave it here for the time being. That's good. Viper. Well, let's go like this. Apart from the Raptor and the 3 sweepers, we're going to keep one on the Jupiter. No, actually not on the Jupiter. Let's just keep 2 squadrons around the Atlas still around, and the others will go and hunt down enemy squadrons. And Artemis and Jupiter focus fire Cerberus. All guns blazing. Go.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Beautiful missiles away. Cerberus taking damage. Very good, very good.
Hostile unit
I
identified.
thought I'd left this planet behind for good. It doesn't feel right bringing your people back out here, Commander.
Why were you out here, Sam? I was worried sick.
I was being a hostage, mostly.
Mostly?
The operation was classified. You know the drill, Lena. I'm sorry.
Very interesting. Okay, Cerberus is about to go down. How is our armor looking? You're looking good, you're looking good, you're looking still A-okay. Artemis okay, Jupiter very okay. Artemis actually took a pounding. Armory has been hacked, or what happened? Why is our armory down? Boarding party? No, I don't see anything. What happened? Right hand side. What happened to our armory? Anyways, as for you, well, you still have this one on back. Let's take just chips here. We don't need this one, so we're going to move a tiny bit to this side now to ease fire on the Revenant and open up the second front and the second Revenant and the others. Jupiter going down. Well, going down as in being on the same plane as these guys. Artemis, yes.
Yes,
You
sir.
definitely go down. Everything else should go according to previously mentioned protocols. Sweepers are all in position. You are pretty much there. You are... let's move you a tiny bit. Let's move you here. Sweeper this direction. Other sweeper is in position. No enemy missiles incoming. No chaff necessary. Okay, go. And Cerberus down. I repeat, Cerberus has been destroyed.
Reloading.
Revenant. How is Revenant looking? Revenant is looking okay. Well, okay as in it is still alive, but not for too much longer. Okay, second missile volley. Focus fire.
Missiles on their way.
Focus fire one this direction and one on the Talon over there. Jupiter and Artemis taking right hull damage. Okay. Focus fire Revenant. Artemis turning hard. Front, left, bottom, top still. Okay. Okay. Full turn right, showing now left armor. Well, next up, left armor. Slightly dropping behind.
Yes,
now.
sir.
Okay. Good. Sweeper still A-okay. Going to take the two defending squadrons and set them after the Revenant as well. We don't need any backup squadrons. Go.
Artemis is taking damage.
Artemis taking damage. Full bank right. Everything full bank
Secondary
right.
battery. Full attack mode.
Missiles
Fire
away.
reserve.
Revenant has been destroyed. I repeat, Revenant has been destroyed. Artemis is now going to slow down and start
On it,
hanging
Commander.
repairs. Going to go for defensive push because we don't need at the moment anything else from this one. Revenant is as almost dead. We're going to take the Atlas. Next focus fire the Talon. Moving towards that. Range of further rising above the
On it, Commander.
battlefield. We're reducing the offensive push on the Jupiter in order to catch up with the squadrons. The squadrons are... What are the squadrons doing? They're engaging a radar squadron. Okay, good. As for the sweeper, we're going to move up the sweeper. We're going to move up this sweeper. And we're going to move this sweeper for incoming missile strikes. I don't think there will be any missile strikes. We're going to
Yes,
recall
Commander.
one of the Viper squadrons from Daedalus. Because if there's something going to happen back there, we do want to have at least some missile defense. Okay. The Revenant has been destroyed, and there we go. Exactly, that's what I meant. New
Commander,
targets inbound.
multiple new Dratus contacts.
New targets inbound, and they are... Yeah, they are in front of us. Okay, that's good. As in, not a backstabbing Daedalus, because Daedalus can't move. You should be able to deal with that. We're going to take the Artemis with us. Pretty much as it is right now. How are Vipers looking? This Viper has taken some beating, so let's recall it. Just to repair it and maybe use it in the future.
Get him, get him,
Incoming missiles, incoming
Firing
missiles.
on
I repeat,
target.
incoming missiles. I repeat,
Target
incoming torpedoes.
Give me manual
Okay,
control now.
torpedoes are not that big of a deal. Missiles are, however. Sweeper squadron, chaff, move. Missiles. Moving this direction should cancel at least some missiles. Okay, with that being said, moving the other sweeper ahead, and this sweeper taking position of this one here. Jupiter should maybe prepare for flagging. Artemis, same, should prepare to flag. So turning at least one direction. Okay, will be
They're
enough.
giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
No, okay,
that's
no,
manual.
Chef was too late. Okay, that's just not Nemesis. 2 Talons have been destroyed. Wait, that's an arcane. Wait. We just blew up an entire ship and I haven't even seen the ship before it went kaboom. Okay, that's brilliant. That's very good. Okay, double missile salvo away on this target. Jupiter, Artemis going this direction there. Well, I don't really think that there's anything we can really do for that matter. At the moment, you guys will probably deal with this Raider squadron next. Okay, Chaff is being deployed. And beautiful Chaff defects against the second missile volley. As for this sweeper, sweeper squad, we're going to deploy Chaff as well, and you move this direction there. So if there are missiles from this Nemesis coming, and the last target is a Cerberus, Artemis, nuclear strike Cerberus. Offensive posture, focus fire Cerberus. Maybe not that much. Yeah, there we go. And with that being said, we're done. Ranger cruiser is getting a bit too close for my taste to this arcane. Just to be honest. Okay, arcane has been destroyed. Nuclear strike inbound. Okay, I can't click on it. And the squadron ball. I do need to have at least some squadrons here. Setting off against this Nemesis here. Speaking of against this Nemesis, focus fire, Nemesis, focus, missiles, Nemesis. And there we go, nuclear strike inbound.
Target 45 by 99.
And nuclear strike.
That got a little messy.
Oh, bam! Cerberus has been destroyed. Missiles from the Nemesis have been taken care of by a sweeper. Cancelled Chaff. There should be one other sweeper somewhere. You have still full Chaff that's still in the other sweeper. Okay, both sweepers are good. And Cerberus has been destroyed. Missiles are away from Nemesis. Squadrons are inbound. Missiles hitting. Missiles already killing this Nemesis.
All contacts are
And
dark, sir.
perfect.
Muster point is cleared.
Now we strike at the snake's head. It is time to end this war, Commander.
Proceed. Oh, that music. Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm so super hyped. Let's have a look at the recording time. This was quickly. Okay, 23 minutes. We're good. Chapter 14, Avalon. There's like another chapter.
We're as close to ending this war as we've ever been, Commander.
Avalon is Klothos's base station. Sam never saw less than 3 base stars guarding it while she was held hostage here.
And it won't be easy getting in close to the station, Commander.
I see, so there's
But
another
that's
one.
exactly what I need you to do.
For what purpose?
I believe Admiral Sarkis is alive and on board that station.
That's absurd. I'm not going to risk our one shot at eliminating Cylon Command for a single officer who may not even be alive.
It doesn't matter what you want, Admiral. Sarkis is still your superior. And as his praetor, my operational command outranks yours.
Ouch.
Sam! Klothos is not the only player in Cylon Command. Their chain of command is much stronger than ours. We need Sarkis alive if Colonial Fleet expects to remain intact after today. Commander, I'll take my Raptor out to the base station from Galactica. Keep me covered while I lay demolitions and find Sarkis. With luck, we'll buy some time to convince the colonies to quit fracking around and work together. The Cylons will recover. and they'll counter hard after today.
Speaking of colonies, Leonis decided to leave the quorum, so we're going to jump this fleet over there. Just to have made this statement clear. And here we have nice little models of this special base here. And that's the new, these are the new toys that we... Okay, cool. Anything we want to change about our fleet? Frankly speaking, no, because it was perfect. It went perfect according to plan, and everything was brilliant. So with that being said, nothing else to do. Ending turn.
Cylon's
Next
strike group
chapter.
has been detected. Battlestar group is engaging hostiles.
27. That's an auto resolve. Go. Manticore has been destroyed, brilliant, but we have you back there, and proceed. Chapter 14, Avalon. And with that, well, we are 24 minutes into the episode, and yes, I do agree with that. It's going to be, again, a bit longer episode, and my usually targeted 20 to 30 minutes. But which one was it? Chapter 11, I think, where we had 40-minute episode. So, whoa, that's big, and there are a lot of enemies. Cool. Long story short, we can make a second exception. That's all right. Speaking of exceptions, what's our tactic? Our tactic is pretty much requires presence of Galactica, the mission marker. Check. That's cool. And we have the Galactica here. We have the Galactica with the Raptor. We have nuclear warheads. We have pretty much everything the way we had earlier. Our goal is this time like that. And the Galactica is slightly to the right hand side. Deleting first, well, killing first these 4 ships, and then we're going to focus on them and hope that Daedalus is not going to get blown up in the meantime. That's pretty much the plan. That's it. And go. Same fleet composition. This time we're going to use both nuclear warheads though, just because I love using nuclear warheads. They're just fun. They're very strong, but fun.
Fleet group is jumping in 3,
Jumping.
2, 1.
Atlas, the Jupiter, Ranger, Artemis, Atlas, Daedalus, Atlas.
Contact. Sir, it's Avalon.
I'm headed there now.
Okay, you're launching a Raptor, brilliant, but couldn't you wait until we've at least cleared out some of the enemy presence? Like, please?
Launching fighters.
Pretty please. As for Artemis, Hyperion, you go full
Understood.
down. You go tiny bit to the left in that case. You full up and go like this. And you 3. There we go.
Weapons free and by the numbers,
This
folks.
one comes in very fast.
Time to make a bunch of mama toasters cry.
Arcane.
Commander, the victory you seek here will be fleeting.
The war ends today, Cylon.
No, Admiral, it will not.
Okay, wait. Slowing down, going down, full offensive. You, as well, full offensive, focus fire, arcane. Wait, I should have actually mentioned that you are focus fire as well. We're going to go with the same situation earlier. You will be Draydus, responsible for Draydus, while you 2 are not responsible for Draydus, but will go full offensive capabilities. And the 3rd Atlas going to move in that direction. As for Sweeper, 1 moving this direction, 1 Sweeper moving here. And the 3rd Sweeper will put you into the middle here. So the first missile salvo from the arcade we're going to take, we're just going to eat it, quite honestly. We're going to take it. Nothing we can do about that.
Understood.
Or nothing I really want to do about that. And we have 2 Raptors from Galactic. So Raptor is Avalon, boarding party, ready. So you are going there, okay, cool. So you will be defending. Raptor swarm. So the 2 Raptors will go together. And you will fire your missiles once you are more or less in range there. Then, as for all other fighters, you go for this heavy raider there, go. I think, is there anything else we really have to do? Next turn we're going to flag. That's it for the time being. Let's see how fast we can delete this arcane here.
Target acquisition is through. Give me manual control now.
Okay, there we no, it's not that yet. Okay, Revenant incoming. Wait, we do need this ship selection yet now. No full bank
On it,
right
Commander.
and focus fire Revenant. I have a new idea. Well, new plan. Give me 3 of you. You should maybe go for the other raiders, otherwise we will have no of them. Now you, where's the sweeper? You're going to chaff and you're going to move just across the battlefield. Move a bit further there, and you, no. You're going to flag. Flag. And now we can get ready to fire missiles. We don't have any target lock on you. We do have target lock on you. So you fire one on this.
Understood.
And we'll wait. Or should we go for double? Yeah, let's go for a double strike. This Revenant here, we should delete it as soon as possible. This arcane will be no focus. We're still focused fire from these 3. That's good. Maybe actually turning towards it a bit. Get the main guns blazing.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Okay, Revenant.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay, arcane is down.
Ranger is
I'm at
taking
the front
damage.
door, Commander. Don't leave me hanging out here.
Yes, we have things targeting you. Well, targeting you. As in, where are you? Okay, so you are there. Okay, you 3. Engage this one here.
Understood.
Go. Ranger taking damage. Right side. Okay, that's not good. But you should be able to deal with it. Going to full defensive potion in the meantime.
On it, Commander.
You're firing this one. You're done. Artemis seems alright. Focus fire you. 1 or 2 missile. One of the nukes will go for one of those 2 contacts. Seems like a base star or something big, similarly in size. Turning this direction. You're just going to stay
On it,
here
Commander.
and try to, quite honestly, try to fight them off or keep them busy at least.
So say we all.
Okay, good. Actually, no, the Artemis should go the other way as well. It's not going to matter. Well, 1 Jupiter alone is not going to be enough. These 3 Atlas are more than capable of dealing with this 1 Revenant down there. Especially after it took that much beating.
Ranger is taking damage.
Yes, Ranger's taking damage. Ranger going defense. Incoming missiles. We
Target
have.
locked.
Squadron has gone dark.
Wait, it just passed. Okay, I was turning too fast, so we took the missiles head on. Okay, we lost one squadron. That was the Raptor squadron. That was the quote unquote not necessary Raptor squadron. Here's the base star. That's probably something bad. You move. Continue moving. Artemis, cancel flag, flanking the other side. Go defending against this missile strike. If it penetrates, Revenant done.
So say we all.
Let's remove a bit of the offensive posture and focus fire base star. You heavy rager, and once you're done with the heavy rager, go for this one and then come back because we need more. Well, give me no wrong. Just give me you. We're taking one away already. There we go. We need to move it over here. Raider squadron, you're engaging. You are the hull sweeper squadron incoming. Okay, you're chaffing. Move into the fray, and actually move into. No, that was wrong. Move into the fray but down. Okay, cool. I'm going to use the nuclear strikes. Probably not on these two because we can manage them. You and you focus fire both onto the same target. Is Arcane.
Ranger is taking damage.
Ranger taking damage. Ranger is being focused.
Get him.
Hostile unit identified. Jupiter is taking damage.
Jupiter. Watch him armor 0. Okay, Jupiter going to fall down, sink down ASAP. Reduce velocity, relative velocity, and go fall
Understood.
down. Bottom armor 0. Hull still okay. Artemis moving ahead, going full more pew pew pew. And full down. We already have you full going down. Okay, Arcane down there. As things are looking, I don't really want to fight with that many. We're going to use nuclear strike. Wait, why is our nuclear strike not available? Okay, nuclear strike. Nuclear strike for this Revenant, so we at least get. We're going
Nuclear
to
strike prepared.
rid of one immediately. Left and right. Okay, so you're going to show the rear, move up, full offensive capabilities, and missile strike. Wait, that was the wrong Revenant. Who cares? And the Arcane down.
Missile tubes
there. Go. You three will deal with that one. That's good. You, no. You go for this
Understood.
target here. Go and turn.
Missiles incoming. Ranger is taking damage.
There we go. Beautiful chaff. Well, 1 or 2 missiles
Adjusting shot by point.
went through.
Centurions
Incoming
aboard the battle.
nuclear strike.
Crater. Update.
No sign of Sarkis. This place is close to empty. Deployed 4 of the 7 charges. Be ready to blow it all once I'm clear.
Copy that. Okay, wait. So something just happened. We Centurions have boarded Jupiter.
Yes, Commander.
Going to increase boarding defense. Ranger down. I repeat, Ranger down. I mean, it just needs one more bloody hell hit. So I don't think it will survive that. We have Ranger down. As for the three Atlas carriers,
Yes, sir.
they are targeting the base star taking a beating. Moving the sweeper into this fray because we probably here need to set up a new chaff very soon. We have 3 chaff. You move down there in order to defend against possible incoming fire from here. The Arcane down there is gone. Engineering
On it, Commander.
being repaired. The Artemis is pretty good
So say
actually
we
at
all.
the moment. This Revenant will be deleted very shortly, so we're going to focus fire on the closer one. Because this one takes those nuclear strike any second, and with that being said, and you being targeted as well. Okay.
We've lost a Ranger, sir.
Yes, there we go. Arcane took a nuclear strike. Ranger has been
Is under
destroyed.
attack. Jupiter is taking damage.
Okay, this one's done. Jupiter's taking damage. Dangerous.
Commander, Your attack dog has found me. Time to reboot to your backup, robot. There is no backup for me, Praetor. You know this already. I know you wouldn't risk your own safety without some kind of fallback plan. Not even for your beliefs. Maybe. I pray for your evolution. Praetor? Commander?
Okay, seems like suicide to me, but anyhow, I don't see anything that's happening, so we lost this, well, we destroyed this Revenant, the other Revenant is about to go boom, the Space Star here is about to go boom,
On it,
so
Commander.
we continue with that. Ranger has been sadly destroyed, that's of course a bummer. As for the Jupiter,
Yes, sir.
defense and cancel flag because the squadrons are very close and I don't need that one at the moment. 2 targets have been confirmed. Sweeper moving. You're out of chaff and
Yes,
recall. As for the, let's take the squadrons. Yeah, squadrons setting up for the base star. Go. Oh wait, not the sweepers. You move like planned. Sweeper 2. Chaff, and you recall.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, good. This Revenant goes boom, this Revenant went boom, and go.
Back inside, Oxford. They're already here.
IFF confirms unit is
Incoming
hostile.
missiles. Base star has been destroyed. And, oh, the chaff was not quite good.
Sam, hurry up.
Last charge is set and ready for you to light up, Commander. Just make sure we're clear before you blow it all away.
And Admiral Sarkis?
Alive. Barely. It will be a while before he's on his feet again. Colonial fleet is still yours, Kane. For now.
Commander, we've done it. Priority target is Avalon. Let's clean up and go home.
No. Priority target, base star destruction.
On it, Commander.
Focus fire, base star, go. We have still Centurions on board, just another 18. Still first going to deal with them. And why the bloody hell can't we use a goddamn nuke still? Artemis is starting to take a beating. We're going to slow down a bit. Focus fire, Cerberus going down in altitude. Chaff's out. That's great, brilliant. Base star taking damage from Vipers. Missiles incoming.
Back online.
There we have chaff is good.
Missiles incoming.
There we go, chaff. One missile got through the chaff. I repeat, one missile got through the chaff. Nuclear strike ready. Nuclear strike, go for Cerberus. As for the other 2 ships, focus fire, base star. Base star is under attack from these guys. Okay, that's brilliant. And turn. Okay, one missile got through the chaff there.
Marines
That's
to
okay.
airlock Alpha and Beta.
Base star has been destroyed. I repeat, base star has been destroyed.
So say we all.
Heavy Raider Squadron. I repeat, Heavy Raider Squadron spotted. Focus fire, Heavy Raider Squadron. Artemis, new target. Avalon. You fighting this one, that's good. Okay, good, that's cool. Hey, nuclear
Jupiter is
hit.
taking damage.
Cerberus down to half health. Base star destroyed.
We've got them now.
Cerberus destroyed. All that's left to do is lighting up Avalon. Base star destroyed. Cerberus destroyed. Avalon destroyed. Only the Ranger has been lost. Brilliant. That was a clean mission there.
There are those who believe that the war out there began here, with Avalon, with Colonial Fleet. They are wrong. It began when the Cylons were created. They were always going to rebel, for war beats in the heart of their creators. Something sinister exists at the fringes of all life. Even the Cylons, synthetic and artificial, were not immune to greed, hunger, violence. The war continued for a decade after the battle at Marathon. As the Cylon presence grew, we shrank into the primitive dark, further and further backwards, looking for salvation from our own technology. We disconnected our networks. We destroyed Idris. We prayed. But it wasn't enough. They held us by the taut thread, ready to cut. And then, without warning, the Cylons agreed to an armistice. The war was over. They left the 12 colonies. We had survived the rebellion of our own tools, and over time, we even grew to forget their absence. They wouldn't return for another 40 years.
This room gives me chills. So on this note, thank you guys very much for watching this final episode in the campaign of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. And with that, most probably the last episode in 2020. So I hope to see you guys around in 2021 on the channel, so be sure to subscribe and like. And next year we're going to have a new campaign, a new season with all this new stuff up here in the top right corner. So on this note, thank you guys very much for watching, and until next time, Spaceship signing out. Enjoy your holidays.